Now that feels good. That feels so good. Oh my God, we deserved that. Not just as a club, but as Arsenal fans, we deserved that. It has been so long since we won at Old Trafford. Oh my God, we did it. We did it. And Arteta got it right today. Well, there are some things I'm still going to talk about, but my God, we did it. I'm still live right now over on Facebook Gaming. I always watch the Arsenal games live, as you can see there. Click the link in the description. The top link will take you there right now. I'm literally live as you're watching this video. We're going to be opening up our squad battle rewards at like 1 a.m. tonight. It's going to be a long stream, but thank you to everyone who watched that with me because it was painful. The last 15 minutes or so, I genuinely feel like I have aged by at least a few years. If I had hair, it'd be grey. I just hate games like this where you're so close, yet you're so far. I just had visions of a 95th minute penalty, even though there was 94 minutes added on, or maybe they score a penalty after the game is finished. Brighton. Unbelievable result for us, guys. And I want to start off by saying, Gabriel. Gabriel. This man, what a signing he has been. Unbelievable player. Easily man of the match. Well, was it easy? Was it easily man of the match? Maybe not. Partey was fantastic. Saka, Bellerin, brilliant. Holding, solid. Tierney, brilliant. Everyone had a good game, except from maybe one, and that's Willian. We'll talk about him more in a moment. Gabriel, oh, I said it on stream. I can't remember the last time that I have fallen in love with a defender like this. He's just my dream centre-back. Left-footed, which we've been waiting for so long. You know, we've needed a left-footed centre-back since Vermaelen left, really. Mari doesn't count, okay? He's played twice. He's tall. He's Brazilian. He's got that flair. He's aggressive. He is a brick wall. And he's so good with the ball at his feet. And the best thing is, he's calm. He gets the ball and he's just like, right, got a pass there. Oh, I've got two rapid players running my way. Hang on a sec. Got a pass here. I'm going to go that way because there's a run being made. Yeah, let's go left. He's just calm. Just relax. And if we're playing it out from the back, we need that. So I'm hoping if and when Saliba can start playing, obviously he's not registered in the Europa League, but he could feature in the Premier League. If he is the same, which I think he is, we saw at St. Etienne, very calm on the ball. We saw pre-season. I think we could have genuinely a superstar duo partnership in defence. They will be supreme. I love Gabriel. Oh, just take a minute. We have Gabriel. Feels good, doesn't it? It really does. He could have flopped. He could have had a terrible first few games. But genuinely, I feel like 80% of his appearances so far for Arsenal have been man of the match appearances. It's ridiculous. Give him a damn inform, EA. I want him in form. I've got the rule breakers Laporte. Okay, he's insane. But I will play inform Gabriel. Okay, I love him. I absolutely love him. But let's talk about Willian because this is, I think, one of maybe a mark off of the perfect score from Arteta today. Starting Willian instead of Pepe. Arguable. I don't think it worked personally. You know, we had so many chances in that first half, and Willian missed a very big opportunity. He hit the bar, so it wasn't miles off. But you know, okay, if Pepe's in that position, it's 1-0. Aubameyang missed a chance, maybe two. Of course, he scored the penalty, though, so I can't really say Aubameyang was poor today. He was fine. He got involved. Lacazette missed a couple of chances. Man United hit the post, but that's pretty much all I can say about them. They weren't very good today, were they? They seem to have troubles at home. I can't quite put my finger on it, and I'm sure a lot of other people are probably wondering what's going on at home for them. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? When a team that can go away from home and do quite well, and then in the Champions League at home, smash RB Leipzig 5-0, and then as soon as it's Premier League at home, they just kind of seem to fall flat, and they just weren't very good today. Paul Pogba, I don't see it. Don't know. They took out Bruno. Take out Pogba. When they brought on Matic, you know, that dinosaur. Why is Matic coming on when you're losing? I don't get that. You've got Van der Beek on the bench. Van der Beek, Pogba, and Bruno. If you're losing the game, that's what you want, right? I don't need to talk about it. Hey, it's not my club, right? I think Arteta did very, very well today after a terrible game against Leicester. Of course, midweek, we did very well against a much lesser side with Dundalk, beating them 3-0. But in general today, Arteta was almost flawless. I would have liked to have seen more goals, but let's be real. That's not Arteta's fault today. We created the chances. We didn't score. It's just one of those things. On another day, we score 3 or 4 today. So ultimately, I would say that, if he started Pepe, I think this would have been a much bigger win. And I think he will know that. I think he's seen Willian again on the wing and probably thought he doesn't have the pace anymore. Willian is a great player. He's very experienced, but just shift him into the middle. Maybe let's use him as a false 9 or a cam, behind Aubameyang up front maybe. I think that would work a lot better because what Willian does have is the experience and he's got a very creative side to him. He could do what bringing in a new cam could do, He's still a new signing for us. I think Pepe on the right, Martinelli, Saka, whoever on the left, and then Aubameyang up top. But I do have to say, I've been harsh on Lacazette. I still think that Lacazette is not the right player for us. I think that we should be selling him in January or next summer. But today, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't perfect. He missed a pretty good opportunity. I think it did just take a touch off Lindelof when he went to shoot. Would it have gone in? No, I don't think so. I don't think he would have scored it. But he was okay today. He held up the ball well. He had some good interchanges with Willian, Aubameyang. Saka got forward with him a lot as well. It's really weird because the formation I've got there is roughly what we were doing. But as soon as we got the ball, and I've mentioned it many times, we change. We're not playing 3 at the back. We're not playing 4 at the back. We just do what we feel like doing. It feels like if the ball's on the left, we have a formation for that, and then a formation for the ball on the right. It changes all the time, and I like that because it's unpredictable. It's very difficult for the opposition to really nail down what you're doing as a team, and trying to build tactics around that must be a nightmare. So I don't think that's a problem at all. But of course, if we lose this game, we're all going to be effing and I won't say it. It's going to be a completely different story, isn't it, if we lose this? But we didn't. We won. So a 1-0 win against Manchester United with a man-of-the-match performance from Gabriel. It's sweet. It's bittersweet. When was the last time we won at Old Trafford? Was it? I think it was when Welbeck scored in the FA Cup, was it not? I think it might be that far back. So God knows how many years ago that was. And of course, going to Old Trafford has always been so difficult for Arsenal. It's been a real bogey side, a bogey game for us. It's similar to going to Anfield, going to the Etihad. There are some really tough games, and I think one of them, just automatically, regardless of how good Manchester United are doing, who they've got in their team, it doesn't matter. Arsenal always flop there. 8-2. I'd hate to be an Arsenal fan. Well, hey, I see it in the comments already. But finally, just look at it. Look at that. 1-0, 69th minute. Oh, man. So when I'm streaming, I add all of the graphics as I go. And when I go to find out the score time, I chuckled because I'm a child. It's just, okay, I'll be honest. Okay, the reason it's more funny, though, is just because we got the penalty. Every Arsenal fan and their mother would have expected Manchester United to get a penalty today. But Arsenal got it. And it's just even more funny that it's in the 69th minute. If you don't know why that's funny, don't worry. It's okay. Maybe when you're older, you will know why. But that was just hilarious to me. And, whilst it's the only goal we've scored today, being a penalty, we made a lot of chances. And I expect that we will put more away in a different game. It is one of those things in football, if you could have this amount of chances every game and these types of chances, you are going to win by 2, 3, 4 goals. We got lucky today that it was enough to just win the penalty. But was it a penalty, by the way? I think so. I think Pogba's been a bit silly there. He shouldn't be lunging in. Gabriel, should he have been sent off? Second yellow card against not against Gabriel, against Greenwood. Probably. I think he's probably going to be sent off in a different time there. So that would have ruined his performance, Man of the match, sent off. What a shame. So I do feel for United a little bit, because if he's off the pitch in the final 10, 15 minutes, it's a different story, isn't it? They could potentially score, because he was clearing everything. And they hit the post as well, so it could have easily been a goal there. But they didn't get a penalty. We come away from Old Trafford with the 3 points. We're back on track. That loss against Leicester, why was that so hard to say, is a distant memory. We forget about that. It happened. We're now here. We won against United in a game where most people would probably write us off. So obviously I'm going to be super happy about that. Don't forget to check out the stream. I think we're going to play some Rivals on Ultimate Team. Maybe I'll play some Among Us. I don't know. We're just going to chill on stream tonight. I'll be opening up my packs late at 1 a.m, seeing who we got for my Squad Battles grind. And hopefully I'll see you there.